Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Carol Massar, along with Tim Stenovic. Let's get to some stocks on the move on this Friday. With us to do that is Bloomberg cross-asset reporter Denitsa Sokova in the house. And we're going to start with Oracle. We've been talking about this one a lot today.
We've been talking about it a lot this week and in the past month, and it's really shaken the whole AI trade. We see the Nasdaq is down today, the S&P is down today, and a lot of it came after the news that Oracle has pushed back the completion dates for some data centers that is developing for OpenAI. Initially, they were going to be in 2027. Now the date they have is 2028. The ticker, of course, is ORCL. The stock is down about 4.5%, but it's extending a 40% slump since September. There has been a lot of activity in their CDS. Investors have been growing pretty jittery about Oracle in specific, because that's a company that's obviously spending a lot of money. Oracle has been working to deliver $300 billion contract to supply the computing power necessary to train OpenAI models. Capital expenditure, we recently got a report from them, came at about $12 billion in the quarter. That's an increase of $8.5 billion. So this is the number investors have been worried about. It is more than analysts were expecting. They, of course, expected high spending anyway, but this is even higher. And you can understand why some of the jitters are appearing. And, of course, circularity of deals. It's always the same names, and Oracle is there.
Okay, well, speaking of the same names, let's go to Broadcom, a chip architect that works with some of the companies that are trying to take on NVIDIA.
Yeah, and that was a big winner. The company was up 75% before the sell-off. We're seeing now big drawdown today. Shares were down more than 11%, approaching a 12% drop. The most intraday since January. The sales outlook failed to meet investors' expectation. The ticker is AVGO. It really happened after some unsettling commentary yesterday from their CEO that said the company has a $73 billion in AI product orders backlog. He later tried to suit investors and said that that figure was a minimum, but nevertheless, we're seeing a really, really big sell-off, and the combination of Oracle and Broadcom is really dragging tech stocks down. Investors were seeking more clarity on when and how the company will get a payoff from AI, but instead they didn't even get a forecast for AI revenue for 2026. So, the worries are there. We saw some good numbers. Sales will be about $19 billion in the first fiscal quarter, which is more.
Ian King said that it was a really good quarter for Broadcom.
The report was good, but no one is looking at what's happening now. Everyone is looking at the outlook, and any small disappointment, it happens a massive loss. Yeah. Two-digit drop on a day. It's just incredible.
So if you don't like the AI trade, just go out and buy some yoga pants.
Yeah, that's the
shares of
that's
Lululemon.
The winning trade. If you want to be up 11% today, the ticker is LULU. Lululemon shares rallied after the yoga wear maker boosted its full-year outlook and announced that its chief executive officer would step down. There has been a lot of competition. There are so many brands that offer $100 yoga pants, and Lululemon has kind of taken the back seat for some time. There is Alo. Nike even has like a Skims partnership, and those have been very popular. We're seeing some positive results in Lululemon after a pretty tough few years. Lululemon's fiscal third quarter report had several positive signs. Profit and comparable sales is something analysts are pointing that there is some optimism there. The company has been pushing to improve their products and to increase their allure. They have some new fun things that have been working. But nevertheless, the company is down 50% before today's rally. So it's been a tough year. But people are looking forward to more yoga pants and more optimism in that area.
I want to live my whole world in a pair of yoga pants. Sometimes that's what I'm wearing in the studio. Just throw on a jacket and wear some yoga pants.
I'm going to talk about Chip Wilson. He's the Lululemon founder. He blasted the company's board after its leadership changes. He said the directors failed on succession planning and allowed what he calls significant value erosion under CEO Calvin McDonald. He's making his voice heard as a huge shareholder of the company that he founded.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a higher end product. It's not inexpensive. You don't often see sales at Lululemon. We'll have to figure out. There's a lot more competition in that space.
Don't forget about your quarterly $75 credit, Carol.
I just signed up on Amex.
I used my friend's credit. It was really good.
All right. Good stuff. Denitsa, thanks so much.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.